Hello and welcome to This Musical Life. Okay, we're gonna start today by getting a little coffee. So I'm gonna get a good mason jar, good old mason jar. Fill it with some ice because I'm making myself an iced coffee today. I just made some recordings this morning, so kind of decompressing with that. Ice won't come. Okay, I'm back. I got the ice. All right, I am going to use a bit of this cold brew. And let's see if I can find it, the half and half. So we're gonna make a nice cold brew and cream. All right. Let's sit down and have a chat about audition essentials. Okay, hello. It's a little bit bright and I'm gonna use my phone because my other better camera doesn't have like a flip screen and it's just really hard to see what's going on. Oh, there's the camera. So today we're gonna do a little essentials video. So audition essentials. I've been through like 3 or 4 audition cycles thus far, and you know, the last year I got a lot of auditions. The year before that I got a few, and so I've kind of learned what I like to bring with me and how I feel most comfortable. So let's get right into it. Got my little iced coffee. So we're just gonna start with item number 1. This is the newest item in my list. We've got the Revlon round brush hair dryer thing. This is so nice, and I literally just got it, and I dried my hair and like round brushed it in like 20 minutes and it looked amazing. Like, I have curly hair and this is like day 3. So this is pretty amazing to just kind of stick in your bag and, you know, wake up the morning of your audition and do a little shower, get some steam going, do your round brush, and keep looking really good. Okay, next, let's stay on like hair and makeup. I have this bag, and this is just like all the makeup I use that stays in one bag. My favorite lip color is this one. It's Too Faced. It's this really pretty red and it stays on really well. The best, it's not like a lip stain, it's just a really good lipstick and stays on for a long time, so I like using that. Often I will take, like, once I put my lipstick on, I'll do one of those things and I'll take the excess and dab it on my cheeks to get a little blush. So that's how I do my blush. Oh, and for the hair, I have these little guys, these little clippies. So when I take a shower, after I'm done showering and my hair is wet, I'll just kind of put it half up like that and clip it up. And then I can round brush like layers at a time. So these are really nice. I think I just got these at like Ulta, or you could probably get these anywhere. Okay, so keeping with beauty, I usually have a few of these like eye masks because often your flight will get delayed, or you'll get in late, or you'll have to wake up early, or there's a time change and your audition's at like 10 a.m. but then in your town it's 8 a.m. and so I just like having these little depuffing eye masks and oil absorbing sheets. These are nice, just, you know, long days, your face gets oily and so you just pat them. Okay, moving on. My outfit. I have a go-to outfit and this is what it is. If you know me, you have seen this outfit because I wear it for everything. Okay. We've got a jumpsuit. Yes, a royal blue jumpsuit. It's got pockets and it works for female or male characters when you're auditioning for several different genders as a mezzo. Pantsuits are great. It allows you to move, to stretch, to, you know, you want it to have a little bit of a give to it, a little bit of a stretchy material. Yeah, so I just literally wear this everywhere. And you want something that can get packed really tight and still look good. So I could just roll this up in my suitcase, take it out, and it still looks fine. So I find that that's really important when you're looking for an audition outfit. As for shoes, I got these babies. So thick heel, nude color. It goes with like everything. And I just like the little T-strap. I think it looks fashionable. Okay. Hairspray. So I have like two go-to hairstyles. This blow dry thing is a new one because I feel so awesome and clean and glamorous, and I can take a shower the morning of and make it work. But I also do kind of a bump slick hairspray thing. So if I have dirty hair, that's like my go-to hairstyle, and I just spray it down like crazy. So I need that. Tums for acid reflux, just in case it happens. These are amazing on the plane. Soundproof headphones. They block out all the sound, and you know, if you're like watching TV or listening to something, you can hear it better because it's noise canceling. That's what it's called. Mine are Sony. These are Sony, and they were pretty expensive, but honestly, I use them all the time. Water bottle. We all know this. Yes, bring a water bottle. Medicine. This is just for me. I like to stay consistent with my vitamins, and I take probiotics and the other medications sometimes. So like my stomach gets kind of weird when I'm traveling or from stress, so probiotics just feel good. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk about credit cards because I have bought in to the credit card game. I don't know how I feel about it, but it has been helpful for travel because, as you probably know, you can get points from certain credit cards. And I paid for a lot of my wedding expenses on my credit cards, and I got a lot of intro bonuses, and so that allowed me to pay for my honeymoon. But also, I have extra points, and last audition season I booked pretty much all my flights with points. So I'm just gonna show you what I have and tell you what it's useful for, and then you can, you know, ask questions if you are more interested in that world. Okay, so I currently have 5 credit cards that I use. The first one that I would recommend is the Chase Sapphire. This, I think, is a pretty common card, and if you meet the intro bonus, you usually get like 60 to 80,000 points, and you can transfer those to, I use United because I'm based in Denver, so I usually transfer to United, but you can also book through their portal. This gives you like multipliers on things you buy. So like if you go out to eat, it'll give you like maybe 3 to 4 times points and other things like that. So you can like earn them pretty quickly. This is another one that I use. This is the HILTON SURPASS card. This one, oh, I should mention the Chase Sapphire Preferred is $95 a year, I think. The HILTON Honors card, the SURPASS, is $95 to $99 a year as well. So the great thing about the Hilton is that it gives you priority pass, which gives you access to some lounges in airports. So I have actually used lounges a lot when I travel for auditions, because you can go to an airport go to the lounge, get ready in like a nice space, have a bite to eat, go to your audition, come back to the airport, go to the lounge again, fly back home, and you can literally do that all in one day. So yeah, the Hilton Surpass is good for that. I will say the points, I don't use those points as much as other cards, but the lounge access is nice. So next I've got a United Explorer, a United Explorer card. So I got miles on this. This one really didn't give me as much benefit, but since Denver is a United hub, I thought I would just get their branded card, and I was able to use the bonus miles quite a bit. Next, I've got the Delta Sky Miles Platinum card. This one is like $250 a year, but I got a really good bonus offer. So I got a lot of bonus points, and also after the second year, you get a free companion pass. So that made it worth it for me. And I've booked through Delta a lot, because they had like 15% off their flights, if you remember. So yeah, that one's not a lounge access card, but it's good for points if you use them. Okay, this one is the one that is the most expensive, and I got it because I got an elevated offer. I got 125,000 points for spending like 6,000 in the first 6 months. And since I was doing the wedding, I just used it on that. So it is like almost $700 a year to have this card. So the only reason I did it was because of the wedding. And you get credits, like you get a $200 airline voucher, you get a $200 hotel voucher, you get Uber credits, like you get a bunch back from it. Oh no, the sun's being weird. Okay, let's finish up. But this one gets me into the Centurion Lounge and Delta lounges if I'm flying Delta anytime, which are like really premium lounges where you can eat really well, you can drink really well, and just when you're auditioning and you're flying all over the place, it just feels so much better to have a place to like sit, have a breath, have a meal, let your nervous system calm down at the airport. So that's why I've gotten into this. I still don't know how I feel about it. Maybe I'll downgrade some of these because I don't know. I'm a little bit afraid of credit cards still, but so far so good. And that is all I can think of right now as my audition essentials. I'm sure there are more, like a binder, which I accidentally left in Florida, so I have to make a new one. Yeah, if you've got anything that you really like to bring or that you find really helpful for auditioning, please leave it in the comments. I think a lot of people could benefit from that, and to know what you do to feel more yourself to have a better audition. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.